My name is Chris Lind. I am the chair of the art department here at PJC. I have two pieces of sculpture and one model and a drawing that actually goes along with one of the pieces of sculpture. The one piece is kind of a reoccurring theme that's been in my work for a number of years, and it has to do with shelter. And not so much shelters in house, but shelters in comfort and embracing and comforting kind of way. I mean, if you look at the drawing and the model and the finished piece, it changed, which is a natural thing to happen sometimes. I mean, I'm not a slave to the drawing. You let things happen as they do. But I think it's important for not only students to see that we do work, but also to have the work out. So, because it's a very eclectic mix of artwork, from the photographs to the paintings to the sculptures to the jewelry to the ceramics. I mean, there's a lot of different mediums out there, and I think it's important for the students to be able to talk to us. And I think that just helps them in their growth as an artist. It helps them to be able to maybe help formulate their ideas and articulate better why it is what they do.
David Hines, professor of visual arts. I teach humanities art. Those photographs that you've seen were in a 7-day period I shot. From the moment I got up in the morning till the moment the sun went down, I was shooting film in Amsterdam during 2001 spring break. Ironically enough, the film was lost. We had moved from this building into another building when they renovated visual arts, and they were displaced, and I only discovered them about 2 months ago. But I shoot, and you get lucky every now and then.
My name is Paula Takahashi, and I teach drawing, painting, two-dimensional design, illustration. For me personally, it's not the showing of the work that's important. I just have the drive to do it. I hope that they can just look at it and not look for flashiness, some kind of fancy technique, because mine's more about content and the viewer. If I ever consider a viewer looking at it, I want them to kind of empathize with the object or just feel that they're in that same space as the object. And so you kind of have to be still to let that soak in. It doesn't hit you over the head right away.
Hi, I'm Mark Francis, photo program coordinator. And if I'm going to talk about the specific pieces in the show, I guess the best way to sum them up is it's an investigation on expansive moments. And essentially what has been done is they're facades. They're photoshopped and manipulated together anywhere from 2 to 3 negatives. And at their best, they are to look as it were a real scene. Say, for instance, the one that's about Brewton, Alabama. It's a rearranged situation. However, it's a straight document, but when you go to Brewton, it doesn't exist that way. They're lies, and that's what they're supposed to be. They're just fragments and rearrangements, trying to make an area or a scene better than what it really is.
Michael Bowles, and I am a full professor here at the Switzer Center. The pieces that I'm showing, they deal with line, the interaction of line, and then that coupled with texture produces pieces that are evocative, they're thought-provoking, they are things that are enjoyable to look at. Just look. Spend more time looking at the things that are done. Not just my work, but other people's work as well. I think it's important for students to be aware of the fact that instructors are practicing what they preach. It's not just what we say, it's what we do as well. And it gives them an opportunity to learn to a degree from seeing things that are possibly reflecting our philosophies, things that we present to them, in terms of an exhibition. Spend more time looking.